The problem with the red onion is that you get purple juice. And it's not even red, it's a purple onion, okay? But you get this juice, and it's so strong, guys. Look, I haven't eaten anything of this onion, but it's already powerful. Perhaps I've just grown weak or something. You know, the onion's strong, and I like the aesthetics of this onion. A white onion, a yellow onion, you can't see the where you peel it off, there's the white, that contrast there. It's a very aesthetic sort of root vegetable. Look at all that juice. I mean, this is a juicy onion. Is this like an auto adjust? Is it gonna do? Oh my goodness! Look at that high definition juice. Wow, is this even allowed on YouTube? This is like explicit. Nothing left to the imagination. You know, this is the way history's moving. It's all been predicted. You know, everything that you want that's based on history is long far gone. You're like a dinosaur, you know, facing extinction, trying to get back to the golden age of the rule of the dinosaurs, and you're just done for. But my response to that was like, that's a very comforting black pill, because, you know, you embrace that, and it's like this onion, right? So I'm a metaphorical mind, I'm a discursive mind, I'm relating everything back, and I'm saying that, you know, when nihilism hits you, you can push back and say, no, I hate nihilism, like, I'm gonna be religious, or I'm gonna be positive, I'm gonna find the meaning of life. Or you can become one with the nihilism, and that can be very comforting. You're like, yeah, I embrace the nihilism. I am the nihilism. You know, so I see the appeal of it. I see why people black pill. But my thing is, wow, sorry. You have kids, or you know, you have siblings, you have nieces or nephews, whatever. You have descendants. You have people who come after you, and so in a sense you are reincarnated through them. Because if you ask yourself, what would it mean to be reincarnated? Like, if you wanted to be reincarnated, what would happen? Well, you'd probably have a slightly different genetic makeup, because you don't have a perfect genetic makeup. So if you could choose to be reincarnated, you would say, well, I'd like a slightly different body. I'd like to, you know, re-roll the dice. And then as far as your memories, you would say, look, if I keep all my memories, I'm not really starting over again. I'm not really reincarnating. I'm just extending my life, which is a different thing entirely. So if you were to reincarnate, theoretically, you'd have a different genetic code, and you'd, you know, have a blank slate of memories. You wouldn't have any memories, which is basically exactly what it means when you know, have children, is they have a slightly different genetic code, and they don't have your memories. So that's what reincarnation is, and so having kids is functionally reincarnation. But there could also be a spiritual sense in which when you die, your actions, your karma, transport you to one of the universes within the multiverse, and if you were a good person, you get to go have an awesome life somewhere, and if you were a bad person, you get to go experience hell. Which, you know, is not the, obviously we'd all like to go to heaven, right? Regardless of what we do. But there's a possibility that there's consequences for our actions, so whether or not the black pill is true in this universe, whether or not, you know, the political situation is salvageable, there seems to be a chance that when you die, whether you're a good person or a bad person, whether you struggled against evil or you were just like, oh, I'm going to embrace the black pill, I'm going to accept the evil, chances are that's going to result in you going to heaven or hell in terms of your next position that you're born into in the universe that you are reincarnated into. So, you best be good. You best be good. You know how there's bro science? I'm pretty sure there's also cat lady science. Like, you know, your astrological sign and probiotic yogurt and it's healthy to cry or something like that. Well, I'm definitely getting my healthy cry in. I looked at myself and I looked at my own actions and I looked at how I was living my life, and it was disappointing because when I was a kid, I felt like, well, you know, kids have to be taught morality, right? So I, as a child, though I was morally imperfect, I thought, oh, with maturity and everything, I'll become morally more mature. And I'll lose a lot of my hypocrisy, and I'll become more morally perfect. But in all actuality, that purity of innocence that we associate with morality is often lost when you grow older. And that's one of the advantages of Christianity, is that you have this extreme faith in the idea of a person being able to be reborn through the blood of Christ. And so you can, you know, whether it's real or not is up for debate, I guess, but at least it's striving toward a rebirth of the individual, rather than saying, oh, you're just a broken person, you're too far gone, your habits are written into you, your neuroplasticity has decreased as you age, and so there's just no turning back. Without that constant projection into the future, there would be no nihilism. Without that constant thinking of the hopelessness of tomorrow. We now have a bit of a garlic challenge. And as far as garlic, what do we have? We have like 2 or 3 cloves here. I've done 1 clove before, and I thought that was powerful. I was like, whoa. I ate that garlic, and I said, that's more powerful than a red onion. I mean, that packs a punch, man. Jeez. Is this mold in here? I don't want to eat mold. Oh, now I'm disturbed. Oh, now I'm fully disturbed. Because black mold is not part of the garlic challenge. So we're going to have to pause this, remove the black mold. Okay, so we isolated the black mold, removed that part. It turns out this is like many little things of garlic here. So we have our challenge just very much set out in front of us. Geez, yeah, garlic, man, is it's a strong substance. I'll say so far, the onion really cleared the sinuses and restarted the mind, I think. And it's a burning on the tongue. Oh, jeez. It's like someone set my tongue on fire. There was a fire. I need to blow my nose. I'm sorry. I'm already feeling that the garlic is just so much more powerful than the onion. How can I use my tongue? If my tongue is on fire, if it burns, if it hurts, like, oh, it's not going well, it's not going down. How am I going to eat all this garlic? Now I'm really crying. I'm actually tearing up. Like, this is not fun anymore. We've gone beyond the territory of onions. We've gone into the territory of garlic. Holy crap! I'm growing multiple chins here. Like I think. I don't know what's going on. But this garlic, it's got me in a new zone. It's life or death. Life or death with this garlic. Oh. Going through the motions, just garlic takes you to a new place, man. Garlic is definitely not like an onion. Oh, just hits you, just snaps you. I just, oh. It's a burn. It's a pure fire. My ears are ringing. My ears are ringing. Is that a bad sign? Your ear is ringing? Oh. I might fail the garlic challenge. I'm failing it. I might have to concat. Oh, geez. No, your ears aren't supposed to burn when you eat food. That's not supposed to happen. That's not. This cannot be healthy. This can't be right. Garlic has like my posture. Like, garlic is reworking my entire skeletal structure. I expect to be like 2 inches taller tomorrow. So we'll see with the garlic. That's a test run. But definitely not worried about philosophy anymore. Dude, they say hit a big brain with a rock, but I say hit a big brain with some garlic. That'll shut that big brain up. That'll set you on the right path. So, to all who eat well, and to all... how does that rhyme go? It's something like... Is it dash away? Am I thinking of a Christmas rhyme here? I don't know, guys. Thank you for listening, and as always, tune in next time for more zany adventures here on YouTube. Bye-bye.